The ongoing conflict between Hezbollah and Israel has reached a boiling point, with both sides ramping up their military actions. In recent months, tensions have escalated dramatically. An Israeli airstrike on a supposed Hezbollah weapons warehouse in southern Lebanon resulted in the deaths of 10 people, including women and children. In retaliation, Hezbollah launched rockets and drones targeting Israeli settlements. Fortunately, there were no reported casualties in Israel, but the situation remains incredibly volatile. Things took an even darker turn when an Israeli strike hit a Hezbollah weapons depot in Lebanon, killing 10 Syrian workers and their families. Hezbollah responded with a massive barrage of 55 missiles aimed at Eilat HaShahar in Israel. This back and forth has stoked fears of a full-scale war, especially with the recent assassinations of key Hezbollah and Hamas leaders. The conflict has also seen collateral damage, with 3 UN peacekeepers injured in an explosion suspected to be from an Israeli airstrike. This incident highlights the inherent risks for international peacekeeping forces in the region. As both sides continue to exchange fire, the prospect of a peaceful resolution seems increasingly distant. Despite the violence, diplomatic efforts are ongoing. U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein has been shuttling between the parties, and emergency talks have taken place in Doha. Yet, these efforts have so far failed to produce a ceasefire. Hezbollah, maintaining a stance of strategic ambiguity, has vowed further retaliation against Israel. Hezbollah recently showcased its missile arsenal in an attempt to deter further Israeli operations. The international community is growing more concerned about the potential for this conflict to spiral out of control. With thousands of cross-border attacks already taking place, the risk of a full-scale war looms large. Adding another layer of complexity, Hezbollah faces a dilemma. While they are committed to retaliating against Israel, they must also consider the potential backlash from the Lebanese population. Lebanon is already dealing with severe political and economic crises, and further conflict could exacerbate these issues. Hezbollah has spent decades building its power base by providing essential services to the Shiite community, including healthcare, education, and social support. These efforts have made them indispensable to many Lebanese Shiites. However, another war with Israel could undermine Hezbollah's standing among the Lebanese population. The potential for widespread destruction, displacement, and economic hardship could erode the group's support base. Hezbollah must carefully weigh the risks and benefits of further escalation, balancing its desire for retaliation with the need to maintain domestic stability and support. And now, in a recent statement, Sheikh Ali Damoush, vice president of Hezbollah's Executive Council, emphasized the group's enhanced military capabilities. He unveiled the Imad 4 underground missile facility, suggesting that it could spell disaster for Israel if tensions continue to rise. Any act of adventurism against Lebanon will end in a humiliating defeat for the Zionist entity, Damoush declared, underscoring Hezbollah's readiness to retaliate against continued Israeli aggression. As Israel intensifies its military actions, particularly in Gaza, where the conflict has claimed over 40,000 Palestinian lives since October last year, Hezbollah's show of strength signals a potential turning point. The message from Hezbollah is clear. Any further escalation could lead to catastrophic consequences for Israel. That's all for today's update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth news coverage. Stay informed, stay safe. See you next time.